What's going on, you guys? So I'm here at YCS Pasadena. My boy, Asian Persuasion, Team Bordeaux, you already know. And we are here with
Cesar, Alcaraz.
All right, what did you do here at YCS Pasadena?
Top 16.
With?
The dark soup.
The dark soup? The dark soup.
Shout out to Alberto.
YCS champions Alberto Conti and Marco Perico for creating this deck.
Nice. All right, man, let's see this.
So let's start with the deck. We have standard Armageddon Knight. We have this and triple Greffer. Primali, very standard. I don't need to explain that.
It's gone.
Best card.
Oh yeah, that card's amazing.
I played some Phantom Knights. Very standard. And the one need this to for the one card combo with Summon Sword.
Oh, it's a one card combo sword? Ooh.
Yeah. And some extenders.
Oh yeah.
This isn't pretty standard, but like we played a smaller danger lineup than usual.
Okay.
Because like all you really need is one extra summon, but the thing is that sometimes you'll just draw the danger cards and you won't draw enough warriors to get to Assault. But Marauding Captain is your extra normal summon and you can like summon Armageddon or whatever, right?
Yeah.
But this is an extra warrior and it's a level 3, which you need to make the Bamboozle. So this card in general is just better than the dangers. Like the dangers are nice, but it's just Marauding is just overall like a better danger.
Yeah.
And it's better than Butterspy. Butterspy
It's better than
sucks.
Butterspy. Yeah, okay.
And the card where I lost to in top 16. I drew this game 3.
Oh no.
That's why I lost.
Yeah, but this card's just like too insane.
You had to play it.
And for the spells, the quips. Pretty standard.
5, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to play 5 because like Malicious is so important in this deck that you just like always want to be able to summon either Armageddon or really Greffer if you have like a danger or any Phantom Knight in hand.
Yeah.
So you have to play 5. And like all of these are really good. Like there's a lot of Sky Striker at this event and this card's good against Sky Striker. This card's actually just insane drawing it because just being able to discard any Phantom Knight or any danger to summon a Malicious is just nuts. And then this one's like the only one that's questionable. Like obviously in Goki it's insane because you need to discard stuff for like Mermaid and stuff. But in this deck, this is part of the one card combo by banishing Armageddon Knight and then summoning it back with Leviair. So
Oh yeah.
that's why you have to play 5.
And 3 instant fusion.
Extenders.
3 succession.
This is actually
How
just
was
like
that? I was gonna say.
Yeah.
This is the best card against the striker because they always have a link that points to your field.
Oh
So
yeah.
this is always good if they stop your Armageddon Knight. And you make a Phoenix and then bring it back if you have this. And you can play through a lot of back row when you have this.
Yeah.
a lot of hand traps too.
Yeah. And 2 Call Out of the Grave. And for the one-ups, we have Foolish, Monster Reborn, Soul Charge, standard, and 3 Twin main. It was really good. 2 Fogblade and
Yeah, you have to play, like, Brigadine is part of the combo to get to summon Rongo because you just set this off of the Phantom Knight link.
Yeah.
And like 2 is okay, but the thing is you don't really want to draw this because if you draw this and no other warrior extender and having to use this, then sometimes it's hard to get to Rongo. So 1 is fine because like you always have access to it with the Phantom Knight link.
Yeah. For sure.
and for my last 3 Evening Edge.
Oh. Did you blind second or you always went first?
I was always going first, but I wanted to main this because I wanted to side 15 hand traps.
Oh, okay.
Because I didn't want to just main 3 or 6 hand traps. I was like, alright, just main the main deck good for like every other deck and just side 15 for the combo.
Did it come up though? I'm sure you didn't win every die roll. Like where you go second.
I won
you
4
open
die
Oh,
rolls.
okay, so 4 die rolls out of what? 12, 13 rounds?
I used to like 3 times.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Like, you go second. It's like, oh sweet, cool, board wipe game.
And then like this card is actually just extra insane in this game, in this deck if you go second, because if they end, it doesn't matter what they end with, right? As long as you enter battle phase, you evenly them. Then main phase 2,
Do
all
your
you
whole
need
combo?
is 1 card, and then you summon Rongo, and then they can't do anything anymore. So you just combo them either way.
Oh,
So this card's like extra good in this deck.
So the deck doesn't even need its battle phase.
No, it
So
doesn't.
that's
Exactly,
crazy.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Is that 45?
It's just a 60 card main
60
deck.
cards.
It's a
Yeah.
huge card.
Why didn't I think
The new brick, bro. It's huge. Gotta go back.
For the extra deck, we got the
These are all part of the combo
Yeah.
card. So
this and Summon Sword, Leviair.
like you play all of these cards pretty much
To hit
just
this
to
combo.
get this bad boy. Yeah,
Yeah.
Can you show us the 1 card combo at the end?
yeah, for sure, no
That'd
problem.
be lit. I don't know it.
Fusion. And the MVP.
That's the MVP.
And the second MVP.
Yeah, that game.
Yeah, just especially like against pure Sky Striker, this card is actually just insane. The fact that it's not targetable. So if you like can just snipe a Widow Anchor, or if you know where the Widow Anchor is off of multi-roll, you pop that, and then you get Mariner from deck, which lets you go into eventually this. But even before you get this, you get to clear more cards with stuff like Phoenix and Unicorn.
Yeah.
This is just a Cherry's target.
Cherry's
And I played Dweller.
How good was
Sometimes
it?
when they, well, actually I never summoned it, so I should have just played Cerberus instead of it.
It was just there. Just
Yeah, it was just there.
But you always made wrong gimme at probably, so
Yeah.
it didn't even matter.
But for the main, and for the side, I decided 15 hand traps for the combo decks. I had to because I'm playing 60 cards.
Yeah.
So 3 Joel, 3 Cherries, and 3 Ash, 3 Ogre.
Nice.
and
For the spines.
Everything.
Like, since you're playing the 60 card deck, it's hard to draw 2 hand traps, right? And against Goki, it's like almost, we all know,
A lot of more.
1 hand trap usually isn't enough. So like in a 60 card deck, you have to decide the most impactful hand traps. Lancia is pretty much just like a barrier. No Malicious and no Phoenix Blade and no Phantom Knights. Their deck just shuts off. Ogre, if no mid-breaker field, Ogreing Summon Sork or even Isolde, if they send 3, is just super, super good. And then obviously Cherries can be a blowout and Droll can be a blowout.
Yeah.
So you have to play the most impactful hand traps in your side deck for 60 cards. This card was like definitely the tech of the weekend.
Yeah,
It was really good.
It was great.
Nice, yeah.
Just show them the one card. Yeah.
Let's do this combo. Was it just boots?
It's one Armageddon
One
Knight.
Armageddon.
Everybody knows.
The one card?
It's like this card is bad, but it's just malicious.
It's
just
Mally.
get rid of these cards.
So you normal summon that. Okay.
Send Mali.
There we go.
This is in the finals.
Get this
Oh, nice.
back for you.
Yeah, you summon Armageddon Knight. You send another problem in this format. You banish it.
Summon
one.
another one.
You link right here.
We went to the Focus Island.
Make it sold. You don't search to play around Joel. This is another thing.
So
This
you don't
deck
ever
is
search?
this deck is like better than Goki at playing through hand traps because this deck doesn't lose to Droll. It doesn't really lose to Impermanence or Ash if you have like one extender.
Yeah.
Like the only thing they can do is Cherries, but nobody is playing like Rongo or this in
Or
their
that.
thing.
Yeah,
and
that's-
even if they Cherry is sold, usually with just one extender, you'll still full combo.
You'll full combo, yeah.
So you summon Isolde here.
Then you send the Eclipse.
You send the 4 equips. Summon this guy.
You have your clips right there. Or not right here.
And the last malicious. And you make summon sword. Summon sword. And you get to the foot.
Targeting that. Then
Target
you supposed to
Armageddon.
summon.
Summon this guy.
Okay, so that's where the boot comes
And
Yeah.
then you get this back to your hand.
You add this back, and then you banish the Armageddon from graveyard.
You have to
banish
Armageddon
this.
for
It doesn't
sure.
matter what other warrior.
Warrior.
You banish
As long
this,
as Armor
right?
Knight's banned?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
You banish that.
Well, I was
That's-
supposed to send with the second
Yeah,
Armageddon.
with the new
You're
Armageddon you
supposed to
summon, you
this.
send the
You
Phantom.
send the Phantom Knight. Yeah, yeah.
Banish it.
Banish that.
And you summon it. Make Levier.
Oh, that makes Levy. Okay.
Yeah, then
Break
summon
Catch to
that.
get Armor
Oh
Knight
my God,
again.
That's wild.
Oh, snap.
This you send the Strudo.
Yep.
Yeah, that one sends Deshudo the new Armor Knight.
Yep.
Yeah.
Strudo.
That's where Deshudo is at.
You
Alright.
make another clock.
So underclock in their new link zone. Okay.
And use this. It doesn't matter which one you use. The zones
Alright, so
really
this
don't
is where
matter.
that new dark guy comes.
Yeah, this one, like the reason why this card's just so good is that it sets this from deck, so it sets your other level 4.
So it gets you another
Yeah,
level.
oh, that's dope. Yeah.
And you send. Usually send this for next turn.
For next
They
turn,
stop this
yeah.
guy. You can just search the 3rd boots and summon them, and then you have this shooter on grave.
Okay.
And then you summon this. Then you send the trap with this guy. Manage this.
You send this.
And this.
Send that. Okay. Then you banish that to summon the.
Phantom Knight, and then you just use the Strudo. You target the Armageddon Knight. This becomes level 3. You overlay these two for Bamboozle. You
Oh,
overlay
yeah.
these two for Rongo, and then you just use this as
Use the
effect
effect to
to
suck it
attach
up
this
later.
to Rongo. You have 5 materials now. Your opponent can't summon during their turn.
So they can't play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, and if you have one more extender, you make this with 6 materials, and during their turn, you just blow everything up.
Yeah.
I mean, during your next turn. But yeah,
You
it's-
still have 4 other cards in your hand that you might not even
Yeah,
touch.
exactly.
So it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, so hopefully they get rid of this Konami.
Yeah.
Hey, I gotta say one thing though. it's nice to see a deck that doesn't use Firewall.
Yeah,
Like, you can
exactly.
say whatever you want, like Malicious, Armageddon. We've all seen it in every deck profile. But you didn't play Firewall. You played Firewall to
Just
beat
a cherry
Firewall.
target.
Like, that's
Yeah,
pretty
because
crazy.
this is Cherry's target. This
That's
card needs
crazy.
to go.
Like,
Yeah.
because I know a lot of people are going to give crap for like, oh, this crazy combo deck. I played all these cards like Doki does, but didn't use it.
Exactly.
Didn't use Firewall. It's like broken.
You don't need it for this combo.
Yeah,
so
awesome.
that's crazy.
All right, you got any shout outs?
Yeah, shout out to Team Big Dog, my boy Brian, Jose Guzman, my brother Francisco, and Nuko. And shout out to all my friends and my boy Isaiah for letting me borrow the evenly matches.
Nice.
And that's it.
All right, man. Congrats on that top 16. Thanks for the deck profile.
Thank you.
Awesome.